Hi everyone, welcome back to day 2 of our advent calendar. Oh, it's so exciting. So we're going to start with a cutesy Christmas special, and I promise tonight I'm going to be a little bit more relaxed than I was last night. I do apologise for that. So I'm going to use Prismas tonight. I haven't coloured with Prismas for a while, and I thought it was about time I cracked them back out. So before I start, I apologise for my fingernails. When I go in close, I have been using acrylic paint with my children at work today. So they're not filthy, I'm not a grimer. I've just got paint that I can't get out from under my nails. Alright, so we've got this gorgeous little fairy to colour in today. I just adjust you. Isn't she lovely? So we might need to come in a tad more. Okay. So, we're going to start with her cute little face. And I've got light peach from the Prisma range. I hope you're catching that. And I'm just going to colour in her skin. We're not going to do her realistically because she is a Christmas fairy dolly. Did any of you have, do you still have Christmas fairies? I've got a star on the top of my Christmas tree when I get it up. But my nana, when I was a little girl, had a Christmas fairy, and she made all the clothes for it. And I think my mum still has it somewhere. She's looking a bit raggedy now, as you would imagine. Her little hands. Do her little hands. But yeah, do you have a star or do you have a fairy? We had, obviously I had 2 little boys, 2 sons, so they weren't really into fairies, so we always had a Christmas star. There we are. Right, so she's got a little coating of light peach. Then I'm going to take Deco Pink, and we're going to give her some lovely little cheeks. I'm just going to sharpen it. It's a bit, these teeny tiny pictures, you need quite sharp pencils. Right, so we're going to give her some little pink rosy cheeks. I think you'd have pink rosy cheeks too if you had a Christmas tree shoved up your dress. Oh, I'm sorry folks. I'm on one tonight. I'm on a silly one. There. Some little pink rosy cheeks. We will address those eyes in a minute. They're a bit freaky, aren't they? With no... Right, now I've got henna. Sorry, I haven't. No, I haven't. I've got nectar. And I'm just round very lightly and just a little bit round where her hair meets her face. I'm going to put a little, very light touch of nectar, just to give us, and a little bit in her ear rolls. And I'm just going to switch it this way, and I'm going to use a bit of nectar and a little smile and a little nose. That, she's so cute. Alright, then I'm going to go back in with light peach, and I'm just going to bring that nectar down. And we could put a little bit just under her chin here. Just a little bit. And a little bit around the base of her hands. She's a sweetheart, isn't she lovely? So cute. Right, I need to address those eyes because they freak me out. So I'm going to take a very bright blue, and I'm going to take, I don't know what this is because it's a stubby one, but it's PC1102. This is that one. I don't know what that is. Okay, and I'm just going to, if I can with my shaky hands, I'm going to fill the whole thing in. We'll address it in a minute. There. Right, I promise you we'll come back to them. Okay, right, her little dress. I want pinks. I'm just feeling it, pinks today. So I've got 3 colours. I've got hot pink, pink and pink rose. Beautiful colours. There we go. Right, so I'm going to take my pink rose and I'm just going to lightly fill in all her dress, like we normally do. I always start with my, lately it would seem, I always start with my pale colour. So it's been quite a frantic day at work for me today. After having the time off with my leg, I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. The children were so pleased to see me when I went back. It was lovely. They've obviously missed me, which is really nice to know. You know, I suppose thinking about it, I'd be a bit gutted if I'd have gone back and they were like, yeah, didn't care. So I'm going very lightly around the base of her dress, because we're going to do that a little different. So I've got a very light coat of the pink rose down. Now I'm going to go in with hot pink, which is our darkest, and I'm going to put in where we want the dark. So I might go over the number 2. Hot pink. Yeah, so they were very pleased to see me, and we are going to be doing Christmas decorations next week with them, which they're looking forward to. It's all the simple things, folks, all the simple things, but they're very excited about decorating the tree. So that's lovely. And then not long to go, folks. What do we have? 23 sleeps? 23 sleeps till Santa comes. Okay, pink. We're just going to go in with pink, and I'm just going to, as we normally do. I'm really wheezy. I don't know what's going on. Just going to come in with that. There we go. So I'm just going over where we went with the hot pink. I'm bringing it in a little bit, but leaving space for us to come back in and blend with that deco pink, I think it was, wasn't it? No, pink rose. Okay, now I'm just going to have to sharpen the pink rose. I don't know why I chose pink, but you know what I'm like, I love pink. Okay, and we're just going to blend in those colours with that pink rose. Ah, look. Little Christmas fairy. Okay, now the bottom of our dress, I'm going to take the pink rose again. I don't know why I put it down. Pink rose, and I'm just going around the base of the frill here. Just lightly around the base of the frill, and then I'm going to take, where have I put it? Can't find it. Cream, right in front of me. I'm going to take cream, and I'm going to fill that in with cream. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with my pink rose and just make sure that there's a definite pink there. Gosh, it's been ages since I coloured with Prismas. There, isn't she darling? Right. Oh do apologise. Let me get a sip of juice. Okay. Right. Hair. I've got 3 colours. I should have called my channel name Lucy Just Adds 3 Colours, shouldn't I? Okay, I've got Sambar Brown, Goldenrod and Eggshell. There we go. So I'm going to go in when the camera refocuses. Thank you very much. I'm going to go in with Sambar Brown very lightly round the front of our hair. I only want a touch of it. I don't want it to be too overwhelming. We are. Am I feeling a little bit more relaxed tonight, folks? Yes, I am. I hope you can tell. I don't know why I felt so panicked last night. I really don't. I come on here, goldenrod now. I come on here and chitter-chatter away to all you lovely people that answer me and choose to spend time with me. So I don't know why I was so anxious and worked up last night, but I was. Right, so a bit of goldenrod. We're going back over that Sambar Brown. And then we're going to take the eggshell. I'm going to fill in the top of that and blend over the whole thing. She is a dolly. Okay. Go back in with the Sambar Brown and I'm just going to give that a better fade out line. There we go. And a little bit of goldenrod again. She's so cute. Right, and then blending it all. There we go. Smushing it all in with the eggshell. She's so cute. Right, that's hair. Now, wings. We will come back to our little eyes in a minute. Wings. Now, I was initially going to do them all blue, but I'm thinking now that I might use blue, pink and the peach. So, I'm going to go in. We'll see how this works. I'm going to go in with my blue. Oh, I do apologise. Gosh, I'm just racing in there. This is cloud blue. Come on. There we go. Cloud blue. I'm so sorry. Racing on ahead. Gonna stick that down there. And the same this side. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with the Deco Pink. There we go. And I'm going to blend that in. Okay, then I'm going to take, what other colour have we got left? Blue, pink, and what should we put on there? Peach, light peach I said, didn't I? Lunatic, yes. Light peach, come on camera, you can do it. Light peach. And then I'm going to do the tips of her wings in light peach. And just blend over the whole thing. Okay, and I might take the blue that we use for our eyes. I don't know which one it is. The 1102. And just lightly put those flicks of colour in where the markings are on the drawing. What a cutie toot. Now what I originally did on my practice was to do the halo the same as her hair, so I might just do that. Or we could add gold Posca. Let's just do gold Posca. So I've just got a gold Posca, the 0.7mm one, and I'm just going to do the ring that what would be a halo. Now you could, if you don't have the gold Posca, you could use a gold pencil, or you could do it the same as we've done her hair. That is. So, but I'm just going to run gold Posca in there. Right, so she's got a halo. Doesn't look too much different to her hair, does it? Now I'm going to take a black jelly roll and a white jelly roll. Nothing fancy, nothing glitzy. And I'm going to try, if my hand will stay still long enough, to give her a little black pupil in each eye. There. And then I'm going to add a little white dot in each eye as a highlight. What a cutie toot. Right, now do you remember the disaster on my haul when I brought these Glitz-It glitter glues? Yeah, what a farce. But I am going to add this one, which is, just says Glitz-It Sparkles. I don't know if they've got colour names actually. No. So it's just the clear one that's got pretty much what we used last night, but in a glue form. So I'm going to definitely put some on her wings. And I have tested them since, folks, and they do work well. I think the red one was just completely blocked up. And then the harder I squeezed it, then it just exploded on me. But they're really sparkly and really very pretty. And then we're going to put some all over her dress. So she's a sparkly Christmas angel. There. Right. Put that to one side before I spill it everywhere. Let me lift her up. Look at that. For, you know, a cheap alternative to stickles, she's beautiful. It's beautiful, shall I say. Okay, let's move on to Joanna Basfords. Ta-da! That's what we did last night. And tonight is... I'm going to have to move the camera. Bear with me 1 second. Tonight is this gorgeous cake. Now, my instant thought was, ooh, Black Forest Gatto. Now I know that's very 70s, but I do love a Black Forest Gatto. So shall we roll with it? This is what I practiced. So I'm just going to put my practice sheet next to me. I'm really nervous about doing this tonight because I fluffed up last night. So I've got 3 colours. And it does tend to come out looking like a Christmas cake, so that's quite nice actually. My initial thought was Black Forest Gatto, but I'm not sure I've pulled it off. So we've got black grape, dark purple and sienna brown. Okay, so I'm going to take the darkest of our colours, which is black grape. Oh, I've changed it. I'm not adding the pale in first. So I'm going in with my black grape. This will be interesting, folks. See what you think. It's a very odd colour combination, but it just seemed to work. Fill that little bit in there. Right, I'm just going to very delicately run round. There, like that. Okay, so now I'm taking dark purple, you can't see. There you go, dark purple. And I'm going to go over that. bring that out. I'm going to go around that very delicate line. And then I'm taking the sienna brown and I'm going to fill in, go over and fill that in. So it kind of gives us that sort of, it actually works like, it looks like Christmas pudding, like Christmas cake, you know, like a fruit cake. So I'm just deepening it back up. There we go. Then in with the dark purple, and that's what gives it that sort of purpley hue. And then in with the sienna. It's an odd combination, but as a Christmas cake it seems to kind of just work. Or a gatto. There. I actually really like it. What do you think? Yeah, I really like it. It looks cakey. Okay, enough of the stupidness. I'm moving on. Come on. Alright. So I'm back in with the black grape. Be a bit more careful with this one. Go around that drip. We'll go around that drip too. There. Okay, then we're going to run it really carefully around this line. I hope you're enjoying this journey with me. We're only on day 2. We have got 22 more days. Good grief. You're going to be lucid out. And I've got another review coming on the channel soon. Right, back in with the dark purple. Yeah, I'll tell you all about it when it comes, but it's very exciting and it's relevant. I've had some questions from people about a certain thing, and I went over to buy this certain thing to bring it to the channel and asked permission to use it on the channel, and this person emailed me back and said, I've put it in the post, thank you for wanting to review it. And so that's lovely. So I'll be bringing that as well. So you are going to be lucid out, I'm afraid. You're going to have to put up with me all over Christmas. Okay, I don't like that bit there. Blend that out a bit better. I quite like it. I don't know why. I don't know what on earth made me think to put these colour combination together. I was going for Black Forest Gatto. But I just thought it would add a fun twist to our Christmas cake. Okay. So that's our beautiful rich cake. Would you have a slice if you were offered it? Yeah, I would. I'd eat anything. Okay. Right, I won't faff. If there's any blending that needs doing, I'll do it off camera so that I don't keep you sat here till midnight and beyond. Okay. So, our icing. Just check my... Oh no, there's the icing. Yes, here it is. Okay. Tuscan Red, Crimson Lake and Cream. Now what I'm actually thinking is I'm going to put the Tuscan Lake to one side for a minute. The Tuscan Red, sorry, and I'm just going to use the Crimson Lake for a minute. Okay, because I need there to be a contrast here, otherwise it's not going to work. So I'm going in with that gorgeous Crimson Lake, and I'm filling in the bottom of the drips like we did on the candles last night. So where it would be at its deepest. There. A little bit along the top. And then I'm going to go in with cream. Now if it's not enough colour, that's why we've got the Tuscan red. But I'm going to get that to smudge. Look at that, smushing it in. I wanted it to look like, well, obviously like a sort of cherry ripply effect icing, and it kind of works. Just going back in with the red. Some more to smudge in. I like it. What do you think, people? Okay, so I'm going to put a light coat in here. Just a little bit, and then go in with the cream. You have to be really careful not to smudge all that brown in there. So if I offered you a slice, would you like to come to Lucy's and have a slice of cake? Would you eat it? I'm really full, thanks Lucy. Okay, for the little plate at the bottom, I've got some greys and the white. So I've got darkest to lightest. I've got 50% cold grey, 20% cool grey. Oh, I'd help if you could see. And white. Okay, so I'm going in with the darkest. I'm just going to give this a brush. I'm getting smudges. Okay, I'm going in the darkest, which is the 50% cool grey. And I'm going to do the edges here. And along the base. Up here. A little bit down the sides. Okay, then I'm going to take the 20% cool grey and I'm going to go over that and bring that out. So it just looks like, the idea is it's supposed to look like a little silver serving plate. And then I'm taking white and I'm going to blend all that in. There. Oops. Right, I'm going to come out slightly because I keep losing you. There you go. What do you think? We'll go in and just deepen that back up because we've added the white. Just slightly. Put that line back in, that'll bug me. Okay. There we are. Right, let's look at the sweeties on the top. Now obviously there's not much I can do here because they are very, very teeny tiny. So we are going to have to come in. I'm just going to have to keep the page still. So I've got Scarlet, where am I? Here. Scarlet Lake. And we're obviously going to do the candy canes. Now, excuse me, when I practiced, I got this wrong. So I'm going to start here, and obviously I'm just going to colour every other one in. How I managed to colour two next to each other in, I don't even know. It's just a Lucy thing. There we go. And the other candy cane. candy cane's done. Then these two lollies, I thought I wanted them lime, like a lime lolly. So I've got chartreuse, and I'm going to do every other one in chartreuse. They're too small really to get much of any kind of blending in. So then I'm just going to go in the other sections with our cream. It's having a workout today. Oh, that's got red on it, hang on. Yeah, it's having a workout today, the cream. Okay, then this lolly, I'm going to break my pencil. I'm going up round the sides, just leaving a top bit, and then I'm going to blend in with cream. Okay, 2 lime lollies. Then I'm going to, what did I do? I took the Scarlet Lake again, Scarlet Lake, and I am going to go around the outside of this swirl and then just come in, so we've still got white left. There. Okay, the little Christmas tree lollies I'm going to do in green, surprisingly enough. I've got 3 colours. Lucy just adds 3 colours. Here we go. Right, we've got peacock green, celadon green, and pale sage. I'm just going to have to turn the page slightly. Okay, so, and I need to sharpen my pencil. Normally they would be totally fine the way they are, but these pictures are so teeny tiny. So I'm putting the peacock green at the base. Like that. I'll do it on all of them. Come right up. This makes a beautiful combination. I know this is so tiny that, you know, it's not really obvious. Celadon green. I'm going over that. I'm coming up. Okay, then I'm just going to take the pale sage and just lightly blend all that in together. It just kind of changes the tone and acts as a really good blender. There we are. Right, now I want to put some, I'm coming out, no, that's in. I want to put some glossy accents on there. Do you think I dare? You know what I'm like. Is it going to go all over my page? Right, let me just test it on a scrap piece. Give it a bit of a shake. Okay, that's working fine. Right, I think we need glossy accents on the lolly. That lolly and that lolly. And that one. And definitely on the icing. So, oh, I've got my hand in the splodge I put on the test page. I'm just running it across the icing. Huh? It's splodged. I'll have to spread it out. So I'm just using the nozzle just to push that around. There. Alright. So, moving my rubbish out of the way. So we've got, I'll come right out. We've got our little version of a Christmas cake Black Forest Gatto type thing, and probably won't pick up on the Glossy Accents at the moment until it's completely dry. And then we've got a gorgeous little sparkly fairy. She's so cute. So there we have it, folks, day 2 complete. I can't get them in. I need to lift up the camera. There we are. If I lift you up, I don't think I can't get everything in. I have to put it like that. Alright, there we are, folks. Okay, I'll let you go. Escape, go and enjoy your colouring. And I will meet you back here tomorrow night. Take care of yourselves, everyone. See you tomorrow.